So I am going to do Celeste. I know I just kind of talked about Final Fantasy 14. Kind of wanted to do it, but at the same time, I kind of want to just like zone out a bit, you know? And while crafting is great, Celeste is kind of good for just getting in the zone and trying your best at accomplishing stuff. So RGB, that didn't apply to the right place. Sorry, I'm getting this silly thing to not be white here. There you go. That's good. And Celeste, all right. I think I'll forego the camera for now. Let me change the game to Celeste. Thank you, Nightbot. And we were here. Oh, and my audio settings are wrong. Hold on. There we go. Oh, and there we go. All right. I forgot about doing that. So I do vaguely recall what I'm supposed to do here. But it will take me, you know, a little bit before I'm back in the game. So, give me a moment here to warm up. Now, that said, now that I'm no longer, oops, too soon. No longer exercising and kind of, you know, balancing my breath and my form with game and attempted commentary, we can just kind of chill, talk about whatever. That isn't right. So, quick update for stream stuff. The emotes that I mentioned that are being worked on are in their final-ish stages, I think. Too early again. The author, I guess it's an author of some kind. The artist got back to me today. She's finished up putting color on the sketches that she did, and then her next step is shading them, and then I don't know what the next step after that is, but she is, you know, chugging along, which is pretty cool. The official delivery date, contractually wise, is February 15th, I think. But also, my friend who was the one who recommended to me, wow, English, what are words? My friend who was the one who recommended her to me did say that she gets done early a lot, which is a good thing. Like, she's fast and she likes to deliver quality stuff to you in good time. So if it comes early, it comes early. If it doesn't, you know, we have a latest date for when those things will be available. And I'm looking forward to them. Commissioned 5 emotes from her. Oh shoot, yeah, we gotta hold the trigger there, I just remembered. And they should be good, I think. They're themed around the stream a little bit. I've shown the sketches before. There's a cooking related one. There's a ring fit related one. There's just a general like hello, because I figured that's always a good thing to have. There's a like hyped one for when things are, you know, exciting, some Kia. And there's a a food-related one. So, besides baking and cooking, there's like a just eating tasty food one to kind of go whenever we talk about tasty food eating and dinners and those things. Seemed appropriate. Shit, that wasn't right. But yeah. Good. I am tired, I guess. Oh shoot, right, that's a wave dash right there. Yeah, I'm tired from the ring fit, but also, you know, one of those days where you get like emotionally exhausted for no reason. Like legitimately, I cannot think of an actual reason why at like 1:30 or so this afternoon, my brain was just like, hey, guess what? Time for you to lose all motivation. Have fun. Like, I don't know what chemical my brain just like decided to ship off and be like, all right, I'll see you fuckers later. But it did. And I got through my day. But, you know, it was took effort to do. So. And then, my friend who I've been happy to see again, right, and to kind of have social stuff, whatnot, has to make a decision on if he's gonna stick around or not for this fall, because he has an opportunity to go to Alaska, which he's done before, for like 3 months or so. And, you know, I kind of expect him to do it, honestly. But I don't really know. Things are a little bit different since the last time he went to Alaska. If I recall correctly, he didn't have a girlfriend last time. He wasn't in the middle of his PhD thesis and all that, so I don't really know. If he does decide to go, then, you know, I'll be happy that he's doing that, because he is happy when he does that and goes off to do like cool things and stuff. At the same time, my liver will probably be happy if he does, because if he's not around, I will probably not go out anymore, because really he's the only one who lives close enough to me to make like a weekly expedition to the bar and to like hang out and have dinner and a few drinks with. So if he's not around, I probably won't bother doing that, because I've said this before, but I only really drink socially. So, shoot, I forgot to press the button after I bounced off the trigger. If he does stick around, then, you know, we'll continue doing that, I guess. Either way, life will go on, I suppose. Man, when I say shit like that, I feel like such a terrible friend. But it's just, you know, the way. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Hold the phone. So I bounced off it, I pressed the trigger to make the thing come up so I could wave dash. Did wave dashing off the purple platform cause it to go up and get in my way? Or did I just accidentally press the trigger? I really hope it was me accidentally pressing the trigger, because it's going to be quite the pickle otherwise. Also, have you ever thought about how weird it is that, like, people describe problems as pickles? Like, what? How did that happen? How did that start? Like, pickles are delicious. They're good. They're tasty. Why is being in a pickle a bad thing? I mean, I guess if you were pickled, you'd be stuck in a jar full of vinegar, which doesn't sound good, but people don't say that, like, they're being pickled. They say they're in quite a pickle. I guess, like, pickle is a verb, like, to pickle, right? But is that really what people... Okay, yeah, you got it, okay. It was just me pressing the trigger the other time. But speaking of, I do, in fact, need to press the trigger. Derp, derp. You know that image of from Blade Runner 2049 of Ryan Gosling going "Gat, gat," and like bending over and like looking horribly pained? That's what I feel like sometimes playing this game, when you like just screw up that last little thing you need to do. Oh fuck, goddamn! It's actually very similar. I did it again. It's very similar to that, the teleport bit. Why do I keep doing that? That said, despite how poorly I'm currently doing, I will say that we've reached the later bit. Oh god. More times, I think, than we did last time. But I do keep screwing up like the easy things. And just accidentally pressing the trigger. It's kind of like one of those things. I remember seeing a silly video on Twitter, I think it was, of like one of those like no one and then your Bloodborne character and then fires gun or something like that, which was a reference to like if you're playing the game and then you just you know, like accidentally lean forward and press the trigger, your character fires their gun. I wish I could find the picture so I didn't have to try to poorly explain it, because it's not nearly as funny when explained. I mean, it's not even that funny, but you know. Well, that's the first time I've done that. Doing alright. Honestly, if it wasn't for the commitment to Ring Fit, I feel, I don't know if I would have streamed tonight. I might have just taken the day off. Like I said, around 1 or so, my motivation drained from me, and I got that like feeling of like, man, wish I could just like take the day off and like reorient myself to like get a better headspace. But I didn't. I don't have any meetings tomorrow. I could theoretically do that, but at the same time, one of my coworkers has been needing help with some stuff, and I haven't had the time because I've been having meetings every single day and whatnot, but I finally have a meetingless day tomorrow. So I should probably use that to try to help them and such. But like, I don't... Like, despite the amount of time in my life that I have spent like mentoring people and like helping people understand problems and those things, I don't think I'm really good at it. I don't think I'm good at it, and I don't especially enjoy it either. Which is unfortunate, since it's like literally part of my job description. Yeah, well, you know, I tried. Got further than I thought I would with the shitty dashing there. What even? Now the real question, of course, is will I beat this room tonight? Ow. Because the answer is looking like a resounding no. Fuck, too soon. Am I really pressing the trigger during that? Too early. Just kill me. Good. Good death. So, besides finishing Femo Knight treated as a woman for the first time today, the other day I did... God, stop doing that. Just kill me if you're gonna do that. I did start a new comic as well. Good God. Do not build that habitual memory. I did start a new comic. Whose name is escaping me. It has Tonari in it. Let me just look at it real quick. Its name is... Tonari no Furi-san ga Tonikaku Kawaii. My neighbor Furi is scary, like, basically. The Tonikaku, I don't really translate there, but like, anyways, the girl sitting next to me is scary. And her name is Furi. And I've only read like the first chapter, maybe the second chapter too. I think I read two of them. And it's a romance. Ouch. It's a high school romance of two people sitting next to each other. And the girl has a scary face, so the boy thinks that she hates him. But she doesn't. She actually thinks that he's really cute or whatever. But she's really bad at showing it, so when she goes to smile at him, it looks very ferocious and scary to him. But she thinks that it's doing okay because he's paying more attention to her in her eyes. It's cute. Fuck right off. God damn it. Maybe I should have played Final Fantasy 14. Fake. The first few runs were pretty good, but the last like 7 have been garbage. Probably more than 7. Also, I found out something weird 2 nights ago. Or no, yesterday, actually. I was gonna say 2 nights ago because I thought that I rendered it overnight, but then I just remembered that I didn't because I actually wanted to sleep. And, so like, you know how I've talked before about my computer fans going crazy when I render video? And it's like one of the reasons why I don't generally like doing like 2 games at once in a stream, because I do cut things apart, and I swear to God I didn't press the goddamn trigger there. Well, I was watching the AMD dashboard because unfortunately for me, the computer that I have has an AMD graphics card in it. Because after my whole fiasco last July, I no longer have an NVIDIA one. And I did not press the goddamn trigger there. Why did they move? I'm not... What even... I swear. The gamepad inputs are up. I am not pressing the trigger during that part. Did I just never notice before? Like, does it trigger from touching purple? No, right? No, definitely not. Or else those would all trigger. What was I saying? Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Well, I forgot. And went too early. Oh, I was talking about the graphics card stuff. So weird thing about Shotcut, the software I use, it like specifically avoids using your GPU for a lot of things. And so when it's rendering the video, it is very specifically not using your GPU because apparently, according to the FAQ for this software, in order to keep it open source and portable across multiple operating systems, they use the CPU more because I guess like a lot of generic functions for loading memory into the GPU are really slow, and so apparently it's faster to use the CPU for rendering video than GPU, which sounds really fucking wrong to me, not gonna lie. But I mean, they're the ones who make the software, so what the hell do I know? But apparently that's why my CPU spikes, like, right off. Spikes up and uses like 100% of my CPU when I render videos, but like none of my GPU. Like there's occasionally a teensy bit of GPU, like every minute or so there'll be a spike, but that's it. So apparently it's not my GPU's fault that I have to listen to horrible fans at night if I render video, but my CPU's fault. Also, it's a really weird thing. God, this fucking purple. It's a really weird thing, but like, it doesn't, from what I can tell anyway, it doesn't seem like Windows has a built-in way to control your fans, to like check on them and make sure they're doing okay and such. Because one thing I noticed while watching these little performance metrics on the GPU dashboard is that it doesn't measure my fans. Like it says 0 RPM on the fan for the GPU, which seems very strange and very wrong, because the fans on the GPU should probably be going like at more than 0 RPM at any time, you know? Like, fans should always be on for a PC. There should never be a moment when they aren't. So it's very strange to me. But I Googled it and searched the internet around a little bit and found that apparently this is a pretty common thing due to like some BIOS setting, I guess, that doesn't let AMD actually read the fan speed or something, and that there's a hardware switch that one has to flip on the GPU itself in order to make that like function properly, which involves opening your computer up, which I really don't want to do. Like, not that it's hard, it's just very, very inconvenient. Finally. Damn it. That's the coin. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now for a little bit. How about that? Because right now I feel very negative, and I don't want to be. Or rather, it's fine that I'm feeling negative, but I don't need to be negative towards you. Like, I don't need to share the negativity. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment and just kind of focus on Celeste. And when I think of something positive to say, I'll say it. I don't understand why that purple keeps coming to the left. I am not pressing the trigger. And I shouldn't need to press the trigger either. That's the thing that's confusing to me. So I haven't watched the latest Boba Fett episode still. I want to, but just haven't found the time to like give it the attention it deserves. Because I assume it's going to be a pretty good episode. They built it up last time, and I think I mentioned this last Friday, or maybe even earlier this week. I think yesterday maybe, that they basically snuck an episode of The Mandalorian into Boba Fett part, a book of Boba Fett, and like I had some umbrage with it, but overall it was a decent episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing where they put him into the whole Tatooine thing, if he's gonna find himself a new family, new clan kind of thing and such. I hope he does. It would fit to do that. So it'll be good. Oh, you know what? You know, I do have a positive thing to say. I am very grateful for some of the people who I have met via Twitch. Because this Sunday, I think it's this Sunday, it's either this Sunday or the next Sunday, I believe it's this Sunday, I get to test a game that's in development. And they sent me a Steam key for it. I installed it. And, you know, this Sunday, I will test it and, you know, give them the feedback they need for whatever, and eagerly await the release. There hasn't been any, like, formal NDA or any, you know, any signage or anything, but just out of general respect for the developers, I won't say what game it is. Not that it would really be a problem, I think. But just, you know, I don't understand this. Like, I'm not pressing the trigger. Like, this is me pressing the trigger. I almost want to clip my my stream just to look at it, because down in the part that's murdering me, more so than this part, it's confusing. That part. I am not pressing the trigger there. And I shouldn't need to either. That's... God damn it. That time I did try to press the trigger to like counteract it. God damn it. Actually, I think I know what's happening. But I need to get over there first. Ow. Also, tomorrow we're gonna do Yakuza, because that's what I've been saying all week. But not gonna lie, the Yakuza 3 is not gripping me as much as I'd like it to. I hope that changes. Like, I hope it's just the last 2 streams of child rearing have just burnt me out a bit, and that's all that is. And I'll get into it again once we're in Kamurocho proper. Fuck. I hope. I understand. So, it does move when you touch it. That one down there, right? But the reason why it doesn't move sometimes, fuck, is because I pressed the trigger so that the cooldown period of thing was active, so that it didn't move when I touched it to wave dash off, which didn't trigger the other thing to move towards me. So what we need to do is to be better at this game, because I am playing like complete trash today. Did it wrong again. See, like that. That's what we need to do. Alright. Good to understand. Understanding's the first step. That was too early though anyway. We would have died. Fuck right off. Do you think Maddie has really good abs? Given how much she jumps, sprints, and dashes everywhere and all that business? Like, I feel like she'd be fit as hell. Gotta love that I didn't screw up the triggers, but I screwed up the wave dash. Sorry. Why? Why? Not gonna lie, I think I might call this stream early. I'm not playing well, 1. I don't feel that great, 2. Kind of feel like the lack of positivity from me is not gonna make anyone who watches me, whether it be through live or through VOD, good or happy. Because I know, like, it's like this has happened before when I've watched Vinesauce in the past. When Vinesauce was first dealing with the drama that happened last year, the year before, whenever it was that he stopped streaming for a while. I think it was last year, like last July or June-ish. That was too early. And he was dealing with a lot of drama that came out of all that stuff and whatnot. And, you know, he was doing exactly what I do on stream, which is like kind of processing your thoughts sometimes. Or, well, he wasn't doing it on stream when he started doing YouTube videos and stuff. And like, I like him as a streamer, and I enjoy his content and what he talks about generally. It makes for good background noise and those kind of things that I like. But during that period, there was a good run of like streams of him figuring stuff out, which is good, and I don't mind it. But like after a couple weeks of him doing that, which I totally understand, he was dealing with some pretty heavy-ish shit, so it made sense that he needed time to process and whatnot, so I'm not going to hold it against him. But those streams were not really fun to watch, or like they didn't necessarily make good background stuff because, like, you know, it was hard to ignore it, I guess. That doesn't, it's not quite exactly what I want to say. Like they didn't make for entertainment, I guess. Fuck. So close. And when I get into one of these moods, I think about that, because if it's not fun, why bother, as Reggie says. That's way too early. That was also way too early. Yeah. Ugh. I literally just did that with my eyes closed, by the way. Fuck, I didn't have... I screwed up the wave dash again. Wow, that wasn't too early. I am legitimately surprised by that. Ooh, ooh, yes, no, oh, fuck. It's a wave dash trigger. We can do it though. I think we can do it. Also, I realized last night, I think it was, that we've reached a pretty neat follower number. Not that, like, honestly, followers and those things really don't matter that much, but like number-wise, the people do, but not the number. 150. 150 followers. The like nice even number. Multiple of 5, multiple of 2, multiple of 50, multiple of 10. Fuck. Well, that's a failure. I also tuned in to a VTuber who's a whale. Forgot her name. Shy Lily, maybe? Maybe that was her name. I don't remember. I tuned in very briefly because she was on the recommended sidebar when I was curious. And man, like, I just said that followers don't matter. But like, she was having one hell of a day. Her, she had like the sub goal listed as like 100 subs, and I joined and she was at 3,800 subs. Like, I assumed that she must have gotten raided because she was also like in a bit of a panic. So, but like, she was doing a subathon type thing and playing Pokemon, I think, maybe. She was playing some game for an extended period of time or something like that as a sort of like incentive for doing something. Yes! We did it! 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 There's a heart! It's pie! There's pie there! We did it! We did it! Density of rationals. Oh, a math nerd. That's cute. We did it. We did it. We finished strawberry pie. Strawberry pie. Thanks for playing. Oh, there's only one. I thought that flavors of pie would have like strawberry, blueberry, and like everything else. Apparently it's just strawberry. 1980. 1,980 deaths. And I missed 10 strawberries. But we did it. Whew. Good. Good. 5 hours. Hey, you know what? That's okay. I really did like that last room, despite how much trouble some of it gave me. I'm also really relieved that it was such a short bit. As far as Celeste goes, besides searching for a new mod map or something, there's still the golden berries. I don't plan on doing any of those tonight, mind you, but we're halfway through the golden berries and I would like to complete them at some point, so we'll probably do them next time, maybe. I did say next week I might do Friday Night Funkin' for one of the post Ring Fit things, so if you're interested in some nice music and whatnot, then there'll be that. And specifically, I will be doing, if I decide to do it, I'm going to do the mod that Krail recommended. A VTuber who's been coming by for the .hack infection streams, and a contributor to the Hollow Live version of Friday Night Funkin'. And he did show it to me. He was very kind, and he screen shared on Discord and showed me the the latest build that isn't even out yet with stuff, and also said that he would, if I did decide to stream it, that he'd be willing to supply me with like some art assets to use for like stream theming around it and whatnot. So I'll probably talk to him this weekend, see what he's got going there, and then if that's in the plan, then either Tuesday or Thursday I'll probably do that. I am inclined to want to do it on a Friday, just, you know, given the name of the game, but we'll see. Tomorrow I'll do Yakuza 3, and as long as Yakuza 3 doesn't disappoint me tomorrow, then it will stay in the Friday night slot. If it does disappoint, then maybe Friday Night Funkin' will go into next week's Friday slot. All depends. I'll figure it out tomorrow and over the weekend and let you know. You know, there's a stream on Monday for .hack infection where we will be probably beating the game, the first game anyway, beating Skaith, and then possibly doing the end game dungeon before deciding that we'll start Mutation, the next game in the series. But during that stream on Monday, I'll let people know if the Friday Night Funkin' thing will happen on Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm exhausted, as you might be able to tell, and I will see you all later. I am going to go and drink tea, open up FGO, play the Valentine's event a little bit, and maybe listen to my servants say sweet nothings to me while giving me chocolate or variations of. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do with the rest of my life today. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Apologies for the negativity and exhaustion and what have you, but it'll be better next time. Before I go, I do want to share the most adorable freaking picture of Kaguya Luna. Look how cute she is. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. Hold on, I'm trying to get her to. There we go. She's so cute. The artist is Nez, Nikomishi17 NEZ on Twitter. It's like my absolute favorite. Like besides Mika Palazzo's renditions of her, obviously he probably does my favorite Luna's. So anyway, she fills my heart with joy. I hope she fills yours a little bit too. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all another time. Before I forget, I'm just gonna check real quick. No. Desert P is playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Iron Mouse is chatting with Kason. And Kryken's playing Dying Light to Stay Human. Oh, and Shy Lily is actually live. That girl I mentioned. She's playing Dark Souls 3 for 4.4k viewers. So there you go. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. The sidebar doesn't really show people who don't have a lot of viewers. 364 is like the lowest. Anyway, bye everyone. Take it easy. I will see you.